All right, thanks everyone for attending our webinar. This is going to be a great conversation with Andrey. He's got a really interesting story that I wanted everyone to hear. This definitely falls in line with founders and grit. So go ahead and take it away, Andrey.
Good day, guys. Nice to meet you. My name is Andrey, and it's an honor for me to tell you about my life, because actually it's my first outcoming for a very long period of my life. I spoke a lot with Adam about my story, and he told me, wait, let's discuss it with our community. So I will tell about the story of my life to you, to the group, and so I'll be glad to share it. Why is it interesting? Because I'm the guy who's been in the red list of Interpol for 10 years. I've been like one of the main persons there. I was on the website. Maybe I'm still there. They should remove me soon, but maybe I'm still there. I don't know. And that's the story how I made businesses being under international pursuit. How I made businesses in different countries and making legal money. I'm speaking about the legal business without any way to show myself. So that's why that is the first time I can come out to the camera and say legally, yes, I am Andrey, because previously I had like around 10 names, and the most awkward was Anastas, actually. So crazy name. And I was born in Russia, in Moscow, and my business started there. I earned my first million when I was around 24 years. I was legally supplying the computers, hardware to government structures. Then I built different companies. I was taking part in the government prosecution building systems, and by the age of like 28, 29, I got around 12, 13 million US dollars in Russia. And I was supplying government contracts for the Ministry of Defense, coal. And the government in Russia, they just did not want to pay the part of the deal of the government contract, and they decided to make the criminal case against our company. And they told that now I'm guilty because they didn't want to pay us money back, even we fulfilled the contract completely. And as soon as I won the court, and the court told, yes, the ministry owns the money, they told that I have stolen this money, because through their ideas, if I get the court papers for the debt, so that means I stole the money. And so hundreds of articles appeared in Russia that like a young businessman, he have stolen a lot of money, and those articles came all over the world. So I had to leave Russia. I have been living to Cyprus and started forex business there and make some money there. And later I moved to Kiev, Ukraine. Kiev, Ukraine, that time, like 10 years ago, was really great. It was a great opportunity for business, and they were not in good relations with Russia, so I had much more time to be like to work free there. But I could not use my documents. I had to use different documents, and I never could show my face anywhere because of cameras and so on. It was really hard. And I made fake documents, and I made businesses for the law business. It was anti-radar company. I saved companies from illegal process, from fraud, from the government press, and so on, and make a lot of money on that. And when the business grew up, my friends who knew about my situation, they told me to visit the there's an agency like FBI in the United States, there's SBU in Ukraine. They told me just go there and sign some papers, and as soon as I get there, they arrested me there. and they put me into jail. I spent like half a year in jail there because they wanted to send me to Russia, but I came out from the jail, and while sitting in the jail in Ukraine, I made a call center there, a legal call center for the cold calls. I had 5 prisoners sitting with their phones and even no PC, making cold calls, around 120 cold calls per day, each of them made, and they earned around 1,000 per month for myself and for the prison the time. And when I came out, I was also sitting in Kiev. I have no dogs, I have no money because my partners, they changed the owners of our business, and I had nothing left. And I started cannabis business. It was like 2019, 2020. You have in the United States the same blooming of cannabis at that time. And I sit in Kiev remotely. I made it in Switzerland. I made in Switzerland a big indoor for 5,000 square meters growing, and we sold this company, made exit for 8 million. I put this money to Spanish cannabis growing. I had 25,000 square meters greenhouse there, and by the time maybe some of you understand the cannabis business, there's a psychoactive substance THC there, and the THC was a little bit higher than usual, and the Spain government burned all the crops. Really burned. It were more than for 1 million crops there. They burned everything. So I lost everything once more. I started the pharmacy business for cannabis packaging and selling them to Europe, but it also burned, and it not burned. The pharmacy business was okay. We were selling it to 750 coffee shops in Europe, but the war in Ukraine started. When the war in Ukraine started, the investors who were helping me to promote the this business, they closed the business. We had to sell the equipment, and I found myself in a war in Ukraine without money in Kiev. I was first a volunteer in Bucha. It was the place where the first Russian and Ukraine soldiers met. We evacuated people from Bucha to more safe places. And I didn't know what to do, and I found one friend, another friend, and told them, let me help you to do the construction business. And from that time, I made the construction business, and during 2 years, I made the turnover around 3 million per year. I was building the panel houses, the bunkers for army, everything from concrete. It was a concrete prefabricated plant. And but there were not too much orders, and we had around 67 people working and most of them were taken to army forcefully, because in Ukraine it's like this: they just come to your plant and take all the workers to army. And they didn't know what to do, and that's why I traveled to Moldova, where I'm now situated. And it was also illegal. I had to crawl through the border. It was very long and hard journey. And when I came to Moldova, I was imprisoned in Moldova because of the red notice in Interpol, and I spent a little more than 1 month in Moldova prison, and sitting there, I have built a store for Shopify from the web, from phone, for supplying the products for the prisoners. I discussed with the company who had the delivery to bring products through this Shopify store. But now this store doesn't work, but that time it was great. They let me out, they put me to the house arrest, and I spent like half a year in house arrest in Moldova. Before they finished all the procedures to understand that they should let me out, because they could not send me to Russia because of my help to Ukraine. A lot of internet articles are there about me, like maybe 20, 30 about my situation, and there are several human rights organizations who told that you can't do this because he is an enemy now for us. You can't send him there. And now I'm just waiting for Moldova citizenship. That's why I can now do my business directly, not hiding in the shadow, not asking somebody for help to do it for me. Just now I'm doing it myself, and it's really great to feel in this way. And by the time I have published a book, while I was sitting at house arrest, I did the book just with the phone. It took me like 5 months to write a book on the phone. It's now on Amazon. Let me show it. Wait a minute. Let me show. Is the screen there? No.
I am not seeing anything
Let
on
me
your
wait.
end, but you should have
Let me-
presentation rights.
And now is it okay? Is it? Do you see it? No. Let me.
No, not yet. But what we could do is drop that link in the chat, and then I will go ahead and present it.
Okay. Sorry for that. Let me do like this.
I'm not sure why it's not doing a screen share.
I don't know why. Previously it was working, but I don't know why is that like this. Let me come with the chat box. Maybe because the window switched off. Let me. And do you see it now?
Oh.
Let me just the video was off. Maybe now it will be better. How is it now? No?
No, that's not doing it.
I don't know why. So that's okay. Let me come out to the chat.
So give me a second. I'm going to go ahead and share it. There you go.
Yes. Just I'm searching for. So is it my or your?
This is my screen share.
There's a. Okay. Thank you. So that's my book, which I have done through the phone, and I printed it. I published it on Amazon, and I'm selling it right there now. So that's just actually that was the first part of my story, because I'm going to write the second part. That's why actually Adam invited me to come here to explain. Because sitting under house arrest and having like more than 10 different businesses in my background, I was thinking what to find more and what ways of business can I find else in the world, because I could do nothing in Moldova. It's very, very small country. It's like around 3 million people in the whole country, and I could do nothing here. And I was and I attended the ChatGPT and OpenAI courses in United States, and there I studied artificial intelligence. There were around 25,000 people and around maybe 19,000 Indian guys, because India is number one, I think, in artificial intelligence right now. And so So I decided to start the AI business, and businessman, I see the opportunity, a giant opportunity in it, and I think that very soon all the businesses will be connected in different ways with artificial intelligence, in some ways, and it's very important to implement it in the businesses as soon as possible, because the companies who do it right now, they are much quicker than others. Adam, I don't know, as we decided, should I move to AI or any questions or how it's better to do? Adam, are you here? Okay, Adam is not.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. So remember we discussed which way is better, to continue discussion or stop for questions and move then to AI. How is better?
Oh yeah, let's go ahead. I mean, we're actually doing two different kind of topics. So yeah, do you guys have any questions in regards to that whole ordeal? So
Anybody who has such experience or want to know some facts how to do business under international pursuits, you're welcome. I can explain everything. I am very good in it right now.
if you do have any questions, down at the bottom there's the hand raise thing. You just raise your hand and I'll go ahead and call on you. All right, looks like we're good. So let's go ahead and move on to the AI portion of things.
Okay, great. So that's great that nobody didn't face such situations before. And let's move on. So about the artificial intelligence, I've seen there are some founders in our group that are already in this business, and there are some people who are not. And so I hope the group will find something useful from what I'm speaking about. And I want to start from the automation, and maybe some people know about it. And there are different ways of automation. I'm not an expert in all of them. What I'm really good in is sales automation, because I have started my platform. It was really very hard. I had some businesses still working in the Ukraine. A construction business was working a little, and I have got a company in Poland for car renting business, and it was also not working good. But all the money I got, I put inside the artificial intelligence, and I had no sponsors, and I did it myself, and I paid all the money I have got. I give salary to the IT guys, and we have built. It took us maybe like 4 or 5 months. We have built the platform, for artificial intelligence for. I don't know. Maybe I will do it like right now. Adam, do you see the screen? No. No, sorry. I don't know why it's not working. Previously, it was working.
No, I'm not seeing it. Yeah, you have the link in the thing, and I'll go ahead and put it up. If you put the link in the chat.
Yeah, I'm typing.
Okay.
A minute. Here it goes. So.
All right.
No, it's like AI.
Oh, okay, I got you.
It's I mean, it's what in one word, you know.
Yes. And it looks like
it's like that.
All right, there we go.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
And
all right, there we go.
Okay, great. So that platform, what does it do? It makes AI agents. I think you have heard a lot about AI agents, and what this platform is doing, it is preparing the AI agent for any purpose. It is based on the ChatGPT, and it is based on ChatGPT, and there are actually a lot of AI agents right now. When I go to Crunchbase and I was checking the competitors, I always do it like once a week or so. There's around 500 companies there doing not this business, but the same chatbots, AI agents, and so on and so on. And I think even more. There are even more companies like that. But and that's why, you know, it's very hard in artificial intelligence to balance, because as soon as you do any product, some giant like Google or ChatGPT or Microsoft, they come out with a new product, and a lot of startups are dying because of that. And that's why you have to balance every week, checking the competitors, checking the big players, and trying to understand your niche. Because if you do something, for example, Microsoft offered a new product, NL Web. NL Web, they are going to make all the websites in internet to have APIs. And they will make their chatbot, which they will give to everybody for free. So all the websites will have the chatbots. That's like that. And the chatbots, the text chatbots widgets for websites will die very, very soon, because they already announced the product, the project. And on the other hand, there are a lot of competitors in this business who are doing really great products. And in my case, that's why we decided, I change the website interface every week in order to find my own niche. And right now we're working on website widgets, and I really invented, not copied, because nobody still did it. I made an agent through a website link, like Adam just opened. So the website, the link could be, so as soon as you open the builder, you can go through the panel and customize your agent. So you give it a name, you give it a starting phrase. So as soon as you, for example, give a starting phrase in German, it will start with the German language, speaking to the customer, or in English, it will start in English, and so on. And on the other hand, the widget, the agent, can speak any language. So, for example, if it starts in German, you speak in English, it switches to English easily, automatically. So the second point there is the prompt. It's the most important feature, prompt, because there you give its behavior. You, for example, like behave yourself like a aggressive salesman, or the prompt could be much bigger. And then goes the knowledge base, and the knowledge base is also very important. You upload your catalog there, all your products, and the agent on the link, it has got the information about your products. And then there are some different points, and then you have your own agent, which is fully trained according to your ideas. Then you can save it, and then you can test it on our website, and through the tests you can see that how it works. It's all for free, so you can do it, even you can do it without credit card. And as soon the customer, so it's software as a service, so it is for mass sales. And as soon as people like this, they can buy the agent and use it in different ways. First, they can put it to the website. Second, they use it as a link, and the third part is to use it as QR code. In the last two variants, you can get the pop-up window like this, and it's like fits your phone screen also. And then the users they just push the button, tap to talk. Here's to the right is the example of the widget on the website. Yeah, widget on the website in the right down corner. It's really have already proven metrics. So it's not only my, but all the widgets like this. They improve the customer communication, and through this, they improve the conversion of your clients who get to your website up to 50%, because usually the visitors spend around from 25 to 30 seconds on normal website. I mean, that's statistics. And through communication with the voice agent on the website, they spend like twice more. And it's like a salesman in the shop. Just the website without a widget is like a shop without a salesman. That was like one of our promo. And people communicating with this widget, they can get more information about the products. Then they can watch on your website. That's the idea. And then goes the link. The link is very interesting feature because it can be used through the social media. Now our reels in TikTok or Instagram or some other places, they can have you can put a link to the reels, so all your auditoria will see the link to an agent. So as soon as people watch your reels, they can see the link to your agent, and as they push it, they can communicate with you. So that's the idea. It's interesting for B2S, for self-employed businessmen like this, who trainers, coaches, I don't know, who use the reels for promoting. And because they can make a digital twin. I will come a little later to digital twin. And the third point is the QR code. QR code was also our know-how in this case, because QR code can be used in completely different way. So you can use it on the packaging or on any place. For example, you are like a pharmacy who are selling the vitamins, and you print the QR code on the box, and anyone who needs some instructions, they do not read the small letters on the papers. They can just scan it, and they get the AI assistant who explains them everything, even much better than the instructions in the box. And so that's right now I'm in negotiations with the local political party because they can use this QR code on their tents, on their caps, on the teacups, I don't know, everywhere. They can print it on T-shirts, so people will scan it and communicate with the voice of the party during themselves. So that's the idea for the QR code. But those products are not so even. So how do I promote it? Because I think most people who are here in the group, like businessmen or starting their business, they just need to know how to promote their products. And I have got a very, very big background for sales, but I understand that the best way for promoting is called emailing. I have made myself the SMTP server. I have put two guys to work on it, and so I have got the ability to send 1 million emails every day. I didn't send 1 million emails every day, actually, because I am constantly changing the main screen of the platform, because I want to get the exact my exact auditorium. But what we have already done, we maybe have sent around maybe 500,000 of emails, and I have got around, I don't know, maybe 15,000 visitors to my website, and there were not actually too many bytes, like little more than 100, but it really worked. Just in order to send, if you want to send a good email, cold email, it's better to use there are the different, what was my personal lesson from it, never use the HTML in cold emails, because people just delete emails with HTML because they understand that it's some kind of advertisement. We made a plain letter with some buttons, very strict looking, but that what really worked. We had like a 3.5% of click rate through this email, and the topic should be very important, because as soon as you send emails, you'd better change the topic maybe every 10,000, 20,000 emails to catch your auditorium with the exact. For example, in my site, in my situation, we used the topic a personal name, and then goes, hey Ben, for example, we have checked your website and you're losing your customers. So people were a little more interested in checking what goes next in the email. And even more, that was really one of the main way to sell the product, because the CPA in the Google, I had to pay around $1 per click for AI agents. Can you imagine, for 15,000 I should pay for $15,000 for that? And with cold emails, I got it much easier. So later I told them that I can help with this, say the mailing lists and so on, because I am doing the service like this also. And so that was the only way to promote. And on the other part, we have opened the second office in India. So two markets here, US market and the India market. And in India, we decided to work in a different way. In India, it is not easy to send a lot of emails. We are doing webinars in India, and we attract the marketing agencies, the IT integration agencies, and I explain them like every week, one day. We gather them, I explain them, and my partner Vani in India, she also explains people how to use the agent, because this product is new for the market. And but those who try it, they stay, because it really helps to gather the customers. And India market is great. It's more than 1.5 billion people there, but they are not ready to pay a lot of money. And for Indian market, we are even going to reduce the price, but not lose our profit, because right now our widget price is $29 per month, and it goes like 5 hours, so it goes like $6 per hour of communication with a voice agent. But for India, we decided to put like $6 for 1 hour, and that's it, and sell it for that price, because they need to test it. They need to test it, and so that's like this. So you always need to test all the things which come out to your head, to test in different ways, to change until you get get your auditorium. That's very important. And so that's but that's only the starting point, because the market is, as I already told, the market is moving so fast. Then I'm pretty sure that in 1 month or 2 months, somebody will also have the link and the QR code and everything like me, but in much better way. So what we are doing right now, we are working with the Portal One. It's a Canadian company, they are not SIP providers, they are SIP software providers, and we are building a Docker version of such agents. to connect it to the SIP operators. Lunara, my platform, could make the phone calls through internet. It's very, very important because as soon as you will train the agent, you could connect your SIP account, SIP number, and SIP authorization token. And through these 3 points, as soon as you put it inside, so you could make the outbound calls through the agent you have made. So I'm sure that that additional feature will bring a lot of customers to the service. And the same is with the inbound, but inbound call, you need to buy the number and so on. So that's like this. And secondly, the market in AI agent is moving to video avatars. Video avatars is a really great feature. If you're interested, you can use it and try it for free through HeyGen. Really great company, HeyGen. They're doing great work, and I checked the video avatars there, and they're already working. What does it mean? It's like the same as my agent you've seen on the website, but it's connected to the picture. So the user uploads the photo, and through lip sync synchronization with the head synchronization, it is synchronized with the speech of the widget. And so you have a real photo speaking to you. That's really crazy. And it's now working. You can check it on HeyGen. They give some credits to use it for free. And what they already tried to realize, but they stopped, you could connect this feature to Zoom or to Google Meet, for example. So like your video avatar made by your photo will go instead of you to Zoom or to Google Meet and speak instead of you. It's really crazy. I don't know how it will work soon, but that's already in the market. And that's our second step. We are moving to that place also, because it's people will soon finish working with the chat widgets. Then they will be fed up of voice widget, and video avatars will be like a new step. And then after it goes a very important thing with which all the AI automation goes. It is called Model Context Protocol. What does it mean? It means that all the AI agents and all the programs have API, and through them you can connect them one to each other. And ChatGPT has realized Model Context Protocol for 8,000 agents. So what does it mean? As soon as you realize Model Context Protocol in the platform, you can use your agent connected to different programs. For example, number one in all these connections is Google Calendar. Can you imagine? So your agent greets the customer, speaks to them, and then the customer says, I want to have a meeting tomorrow at 3 a.m. or 3 p.m. Is it possible? It checks your Google Calendar, and if it's okay, he approves it and takes the customer's number and sends the message to you that you have got the meeting for that time, like this. Other great user cases of AI agents integrations is I like scraping. All of us need the data. We all need leads, and one of the best things for me for lead generation is Epify. Epify lets you make LinkedIn leads, or I prefer the Apollo AI, Apollo EO website, where you can have like for $130 US, you can get around 4,000 leads. Real leads with real emails and numbers, and so you can use the agent connected to the scraping program to get the leads from there, and you can connect it to Gmail. So can you imagine? It could scrape itself. It could send emails itself, connected to the SIP phone number. It could make phone calls. It's really crazy, and then it will return to you and explain what it have done, or you can get the results printed somewhere. So it's really crazy. And what we are doing next, we have an MVP already for the multiverse of avatars. So it will be like so people could make video avatars or texting avatars or voice avatars on our platform, and integrate different programs to it, and train them in different ways and sell them to somebody else. So that's the idea. So it will be like a service for people to prepare the avatar and send it for a job to another company. That's really great. So that's like this, and the world of AI agents is constantly developing. And what I'm speaking to you about, maybe in 1 to 3 months, somebody already will do it. So as I told at the beginning, it's very important to move very fast, because I'm pretty sure that ChatGPT soon will do it. Maybe such agents themselves. Just like 2-3 days ago, they have released the ChatGPT agent. Yeah, now it still can do some things, but maybe soon it could. I don't know. And that's why we decided to finish our development in the metaverse. So we are preparing for the metaverse because right now there are like 100 million users in the metaverse, and the idea is that in some metaverses it's impossible, but in 1 or 2 metaverses it's possible to make an avatar and connect large language model to it. So you will have your avatar living in the multiverse, but connected to your language model, which was prepared by yourself. So it's really crazy. So the opportunities, like you will have your digital twin, which will live in the metaverse. It's crazy. And about the changing idea, like 1 week ago, we decided to change that strategy once more, to change it from just selling to B2B to companies. We decided to change the idea of the company to B2B2C, because there will be much higher auditorium, and we are changing to a digital twin. So your agent becomes your twin, because you give your knowledge base, you give your prompt of behavior, and it's like your digital twin. We are not using the voice changing because it's not so important, and ChatGPT have got really good voices, because 11 Labs are great. Yeah, they are #1, I think, but ChatGPT is also good. They have emotions and so on, and we're using all ChatGPT servers for this. I have got a enterprise contract with them, so that's okay. But making a digital twin is a new step for people, because when you want to sell something, you do not sell a product, especially in software as service. You need to sell emotions, and the idea here is to sell emotions to people, which will get them while they will read. We use a lot of different techniques in writing our text, so it's like a very complicated thing, because we spend a lot of time on each line on our website. But I think that's the only way to survive in this way, because it's very quick, and I think that I'm doing good in this, because I've started it without any knowledge in IT business at all. My previous business was construction business, from construction to IT. And now I hope that because our next project is cryptocurrency, we are starting the cryptocurrency connected to Swiss gold reserves. So it will be also interesting project for the whole world. Soon we will announce it, but that's great, and I'm very thankful for life. And in the end of my discussion, I want to say, you guys, that it's so important not to put your hands down. I think you know it yourself, but I am the example of not putting my hands down. I had so many hard situations. The life was so unfaithful to me. I was several times broke down. I didn't know what to do, but I stood up again and moved and moved and moved. So that. With my situation, I want to show you that there's always an exit, and it is really great, guys. Just never stop, never. When you overcome the obstacle, you give its power. You get its power. It's very important. When you overcome some hardship, you get its power, and you become more powerful. And after it, you become at the end, you become very kind, it's very important to stay kind through all this process, because kindness is one of the greatest features which we can give to our world. And you must love what you are doing. You must be very kind. Then everything will be great, because our universe and the world around us, it reacts on your vibration. As you vibrate inside, then you attract it. So if you have love and kindness inside, you will get the great things around you. And as soon as you vibrate in this frequency, so everything will be great in your life. So that's my idea, and my 1 hour story, how to survive and how to make millions while being wanted. Thank you, Adam.
Thanks, Andrey. That was great. Anybody have any questions in regards to Andrey's MVP?
I think no.
All right. So, go ahead, Ray.
Hey, Andrey, how you doing?
Great. Nice to meet you.
I kind of missed a little bit of the demo. Do you have any live demo of the MVP? That
of course, so, just I try to do it myself, but I try to do it myself, but I don't know why it doesn't switch on to the. Let me come out.
But it's a link. Okay, thanks, Adam. I already saw the link. I can use the link myself if that's less trouble.
Oh, there it goes.
And you can just right now you can't speak to it because you have the microphone on.
Right.
But as we finish the presentation, you can click the link and speak with it. Actually, that's the basic Lunara assistant, but it is trained to promote the Lunara. But you can customize it to any way you want. It's so easy to do it for your website, for everything, in any needs you have.
All right, thanks. I will definitely be checking it out after we finish here. Thanks.
And Adam can share my contacts after the meeting, and I'll be glad to explain to you and show everything. Because
sure, I mean you can find it on the Discord server.
Yeah, I'm there. And Andrey Lunara, I'm there, guys. And I will always be glad to share, to help the community, and even more, I can help with the email sending and so on. Maybe I'll share some knowledge which could be useful, because I need to. One of the purpose of my living is to share. we will be glad to share and to help to others in our community, explain how to optimize their own business, how to attract sales, and so on.
Thanks. Yeah.
And outside of that, have a great evening or afternoon, depending on where you are at in the world. And we'll see you in the server.